was 10 of April 1912, right at the start of spring. In Southampton, England, the Titanic was shining and ready for its very first trip. Everyone was talking about it and calling it the biggest and safest ship ever built, and the whole place was buzzing with excitement. Finally, the Titanic set off. It was a beast, huge, shiny and powerful. Over 2,200 people were on board that day. Crowds lined up just to watch it leave the port and waving goodbye without the slightest idea of what was coming. Life on board really depended on where you were. First class meant fancy dinners, live music, and very nice rooms. But third class didn't have all that luxury. But honestly, they made the best of it with simple meals, singing and dancing. They still had so much fun. For the first few days, it was a smooth sailing, calm seas, clear nights, and it felt like nothing could possibly go wrong. Late at night on April 14, the crew got warnings of icebergs ahead. By the time they realized how serious it was already too late. The ship was moving so fast and there wasn't enough time to change its way. Well, it happened. The Titanic slammed into an iceberg, scraping along the side and tearing through several parts of the ship. Cold seawater came crashed into the lower decks. It roared through hallways and cabins. People screamed and panic set in. Nobody could believe it was real. Down below, crew and workers fought to keep the water out, but it was coming in too fast. People were yelling, sleeping, trying to get away. Up on deck, the band kept playing. Even while the ship leaned to the side, the music filled the air. Some people just stood and listened. They were too shocked to move. It made everything feel even more unreal. The ship tilted harder, lights flickered, the back end rose high into the air, and then it broke apart. Around 2:20 a.m., the Titanic disappeared into the Atlantic. When the news broke, the world was shocked. The unsinkable Titanic was gone. Decades later, in 1985, a team of explorers finally found the wreck sitting at the bottom of the ocean, untouched for over 70 years. Divers went down and saw it with their own eyes, broke in two but still there. The Titanic had become more than a ship. It was now a legend, a story of human hope, mistake, courage, and loss.